Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So how have you been all these times? Let me know in the comment section. So today we are visiting one of the most iconic and majestic palaces in UAE, Qasr Al Watan, located right here in Abu Dhabi. So we've reached here, we have parked our car and off for taking the tickets. You can buy the tickets online or you can just purchase a ticket over the counter near the palace. If you ever plan to visit the palace, just dress up modestly because this is a presidential palace and we need to respect the culture. So, after purchasing the ticket, we went through the security check. Once you are done with the security check, you have to board a bus which will be standing there. The bus cost is already included in the ticket. They will pick you up from the entrance and will drop you at the palace main dome. So, while moving ahead for the main palace structure, we came across the beautiful landscapes and well manicured grass and trees. There were some beautiful fountains, huge domes, and gate structures. All this was a part of palace premises. The grandeur of the palace could be seen right from the entrance. Imagine we have been moving around 5 minutes for now and yet haven't reached the main palace. So you can understand the grandeur of the palace, and yes, this is not just a tourist attraction, it is an active presidential palace where important state meetings, official ceremonies and international summits takes place. And yes, what makes Qasr Al Watan special is that it allows visitors like us to understand how the UAE is governed, the values of Emirati leadership and the deep respect for knowledge, heritage and diplomacy. And trust me, once you step inside, you'll feel that immediately. So finally, after moving for minutes now, we have reached the main palace. So the bus drops us near the palace and we have to move ahead and explore the palace on our own. Before moving ahead, I must tell you what does the word Qasr Al Watan means. It means the palace of the nation, and the palace got opened to public in the year 2019. So here comes the first look of the palace and it is just wow. The first thing that hits you is the sheer scale and the symmetry of the palace. The bright sunny day was increasing the beauty of the palace tenfolds and it was complementing with the hues of the palace. The palace actually uses natural lighting cleverly, so sunlight reflects beautifully through the domes and halls, creating this royal glow. Everything about the palace, the floors, the walls, the domes were shining as if dust never settles on it. So once you are standing outside the palace, take your time here because this place is extremely photogenic. Look at these ceilings, the patterns, the golden accents. Every inch feels like work of art. So here, now is the time to move ahead and go inside the palace. So we are finally in. And oh my god, look at the symmetry, look at the designs, look at the intricate details. Everything here looks perfectly balanced, from the massive arches to the intricate designs. The first thing that hits you is the sheer scale and symmetry of this palace. Just for a little information, the palace is built using white granite and limestone, and the detailing is inspired by traditional Arabic and Islamic architecture. So just after walking few steps in the palace, we came across this room which is named as Memory of the Palace. The room is specifically designed for governance and press conferences to communicate UAE's message and values across the countries. This right here is the Great Hall, and honestly, it's one of the most breathtaking halls I have ever seen. The dome above me is massive, and if you look closely, you will see geometric patterns that represent unity and balance. The Great Hall connects different sections of the palace and symbolizes openness, dialogue, and unity between nations. So before we move ahead, we came across a hall wherein they have presented the details about the palace. They've actually mentioned the details and the carvings that they have used inside the palace. Likewise, there are multiple sections in the palace showcasing UAE governance and diplomacy, cultural and heritage details, grand library, and a lot more. So I have covered the entire palace and the different aspect of it. So from here, I am leaving up to you to enjoy the entire palace along with us. I'll stop my narration for some of the time and will do it when it's needed. Till then, just enjoy the beautiful palace with me. So basically, this is a section of the palace where all the presidential gifts are kept. Presidential gifts usually are the diplomatic gifts received by the presidents of UAE. So the gifts are kept here for the display purpose. So let's have a look of all the gifts that have been received by different countries. So moving ahead with another section, the spirit of collaboration. So this room is specifically designed to host important meetings of regional, national and international institutions of which the UAE is part of. So here comes the presidential banquet. The room is reserved for the state banquet and can hold up to 300 people. So here is a section that displays about the UAE's endeavors in the skies and in the space. The House of Knowledge at Qasr Al Watan, Abu Dhabi is a special section of the palace dedicated to learning, wisdom, and intellectual heritage. It is a library style exhibition space that highlights how knowledge, science, literature, and research have shaped civilizations, especially the Arab and Islamic world, and how they continue to influence the modern world. Here, we got to see rare manuscripts and books about ancient Arabic and Islamic texts, early works on science, medicine, astronomy, mathematics, and philosophy, manuscripts showing how Arab scholars preserved and expanded global knowledge. This section showcases the discoveries by Arab scholars that later influenced Europe, instruments and writings related to astronomy, navigation, and medicine. The message here was to convey that knowledge is the foundation of progress, leadership, and peaceful coexistence. The section is important because it reflects the UAE's vision of promoting education and tolerance. It shows the respect for scholars and thinkers across cultures, connects the past wisdom with the future's innovation. Then we came across a beautiful library in Qasr Al Watan. The space was designed like a grand hall. The soft lighting, elegant displays, and calm surroundings create a reflective mood. The architecture itself symbolizes the respect for books and learning. So guys, we have finally completed the tour of the palace, from the grand halls and beautiful architecture to the House of Knowledge and the stories behind governance. Everything here tells us how a nation values its past while shaping its future. Like, walking through the palace did not only feel like luxurious but also felt inspiring. It reminds us that real power comes from wisdom, learning, and the vision. So after exiting the palace, we came across this souvenir shop wherein you can buy books, bags, mugs, and lot of other items just for a memory. So just beside the souvenir shop, there is a seating area wherein you can sit down and take some rest. And also there is one cafe from where you can grab your coffee and some food items and just sit down and have it. So here's the final exit from the palace walls, and we are moving out. Just when you move out of the palace, you will see these beautiful fountains running. You can grab some good shots here, like you can take some beautiful photos. So by the time we came out of the palace, it was an evening time, the lights were on, and it was really giving a different vibe. Definitely the evening time is casting some different hues on the palace. Let me give you a complete outside view of the palace. Last but not the least, we were left with something truly magical, and it was a light and the sound show in the palace. From the deep roots of tradition to the vision of modern leadership, every light projection felt powerful and emotional. Standing there, you don't just watch the show, you feel the pride, progress, and unity of this nation. So, here the light show was over, and we really experienced something which we never did in life. My visit to the palace was really spectacular, and the light show was the perfect way to end a visit to the palace, leaving us inspired long after the lights fade. If you are visiting Abu Dhabi, this place is an absolute must visit. Take your time, explore every corner, and really absorb the history and meaning behind it. I hope you enjoyed this virtual tour with me. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next vlog. Until then, keep exploring and keep learning. Take care and bye bye.